A solid plan for starting an information and results-based business. Would you like to learn a way to start developing a business? I've been searching to fully understand a good model for creating an online business. And I think I've been misled for a long time. There are a lot of people talking about automated businesses on the internet. They may have worked for a while. These kind of systems may have worked for a while, but they seem now to be mostly a thing of the past. Too many people have been trying to rely on Google, Facebook, and other internet companies to keep their businesses running. They believed that they could flip a switch and set up a system which could bring them profits 24 hours a day. Some of this can still work, but it's not wise to rely too heavily on a company whose services could change abruptly at any time, especially if you're not paying for them. What's needed is a way to attract people naturally and use the power of personality and expertise to keep people interested in visiting your website and doing business with you. The core of this idea is based on the concept that you are able to show someone how to do something. This may seem like a subtle idea, but once you grasp its full potential, you can run with it and launch something which can really grow. This method allows you to build an online presence and strategically deliver people content which will draw them to you to want to do business with you. It may take some time and thought to get the whole plan clear in your mind. I'll do my best to lay down the important pieces so you can begin to get the idea of it. The main thing you need to remember at all times is that everything is based on your ability to show someone how to do something face to face. This one-on-one knowledge transfer and showing someone directly how to get some actual results is designed to be the ultimate choice for whoever is needing your help. The idea is to eventually raise the prices for your coaching until only 10 people at a time can afford to pay for your one-on-one coaching. This begins a chain of events which build demand for your other services and products, which demand less of your time. These other services and products demand less of your time, but are more affordable for the people who can't work with you directly. It took me a while to realize how this works, but now I get it. I know exactly how I want to build my business and how to teach people to create something as well. I'll show you an illustration to help to make this idea easier to understand. Here's the progression. One-on-one coaching is the draw which keeps everything else working. So here I have one-on-one coaching, group coaching, membership program, information products, free products, and then blog posts, emails, etc. So at the top is one-on-one coaching. That is the highest paid per hour, highest paid service that you have. Without the relatively expensive coaching, all the other products and services would not work the same way as far as demand is concerned. Just the knowledge that you are in a position to teach people one-on-one and help them implement and achieve results keeps them interested in just buying the product or service which they can afford. If you stop coaching, this all can break down. Just plan on getting 10 coaching clients and raise the price of it until the demand is not keeping people waiting and you just have 10 clients. All the other content and services are just smaller versions of what you show people how to do one-on-one. Don't worry if you think you don't know enough to be able to coach someone. There are many things that we forget that we know. Just keep reminding yourself, what can I show someone how to do? Keep it simple at first and don't overcomplicate it. Some examples you could start with are Photoshop techniques, gardening, physical fitness training, dancing, foreign language, arts and crafts, woodworking. Don't underestimate the power of having a coaching program which they can't easily afford. This is a kind of psychological foundation which keeps all the other parts working. As long as you can get someone to get some results where they couldn't have done otherwise, then you have the potential to set up a system like this without much problems. Don't overcomplicate this or analyze this too long. This idea is something you can just start building and then add on to on a daily basis. If you choose the right topic, then it should be enjoyable to add on to this bit by bit as you stay in your creative flow. When you start out, you can just keep it small and just start building out the pieces. So $100 per month for coaching is pretty low, depending on the topic, but it's highly affordable for most people. But if you're not sure about your topic, you're not solid, then that's okay. Just start somewhere. But if you're getting too many coaching clients, then it's time to raise your prices. So 10 is a good number. If you have like 20 people lining up to get their $100 a month coaching, then it's time to raise your prices. And then these are just like arbitrary prices, but everything else can be a subset or a lesser price than the coaching. So you can start small. Then after a while, after your students achieve results, and you can use that as a track record, you can start to use that as a way to raise your prices. And here's an example, $500 per month per coaching student. Group coaching, which is usually done using some kind of conferencing software, or it could be in physical too, like in a group, physical group. Membership program is informational, but it's more interactive than information products. Free products are just to get them communicating with you. Blog posts they just read, but they could go away. Although emails, you do have their contact information, but they are just, there's no real commitment at that point. Don't overthink the coaching part. Just keep thinking of it as just showing someone how to do something. If you keep it in your mind that way, you can probably think of several things that you could show someone how to do. The main problem you are solving with this is that people have plenty of information but aren't implementing the information the way they would like to. With direct coaching, you can have them getting results much quicker, plus the pressure of accountability will keep them moving on it and not constantly switching their gears. For all the other people who can't afford the one-on-one coaching, they could buy your other products and services, but ideally, they too would like just to have the one-on-one coaching because it's a more sure way to get results. Because if they're just stuck with information, they may not be pushing themselves or solving the problems properly. Just the fact that you have the one-on-one coaching keeps all the other parts of your business in demand. It should be easy to come up with content for all the other parts of your business because they are just subsets of your one-on-one coaching. And at each level, you should be gently inviting them to move up to the next level of training. So if they're reading your blog or receiving your email, you don't have to do any hard sell. You just gently invite them to the next level. And each level, you just invite them to the next level. No hard sells are needed, as would be if someone were only selling information products. The information product only and the automated business are things which are not so easy to make work anymore. This is one of your best shots at building a lifestyle type business where you can design your business around how you'd like to live and not the other way around. Think about these ideas, and next time I'll explain more details about how to actually get started. So for more information, you can visit my website at employeetofounder.com.